Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this, and I wish I wouldn't have done it already, but I cropped it so it would be in the center of the page. Now I'm going to take an ellipse. I can't get measurements off this, so I'm going to just take an ellipse and hit P, and I'm going to hold down the Shift key. You know what? Let me make them thicker so you can see them. And let me take the Shift key, holding down the Shift key, and put it right on top of that other one. We're close enough for the video. Control D. Now, if we hold down the Shift key and go to the second one, when we Control D again, it'll put it on the third one. I need to know the distance between those two bars. You know what I'm going to do? For a second, I'm going to nudge this out of the way. And I'm going to take a 2-point line and hit P. We're really close to that center. We're good. And I counted there's 17 of these little dashes. So it really doesn't do me much good. So I'm going to go to there. They did say it doesn't have to be perfect, just close. I'm going to actually go back just a hair. Yeah. And then I'm going to Control D and I'm going to mirror it. So now I have that space. So now I'm going to take my drawing out of the way and put my, put my 3 circles back in the center. I can either nudge them or hit P. Now I'm going to take that center one, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off the indexing lights for a second, because when I do that, if I didn't, it would stop, like it stopped right there. So that is our measurement. And we're almost about the right thickness of a line. So now I'm going to grab this one, and I'm going to Alternate C to have it rotate from the center. And I'm going to go to Windows, Dockers, and Transform or Transformation. And remember I said it was 17 of them? So I need to go 360 divided by 17. And I really should have already set that. I need 17, but I've already got one, so I'm going to set this on 16. There's those lines. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select them all. I'm about the right thickness. I'm going to go up to Object and convert the outlines to an object, and I'm going to left-click, right-click. Now what I need to do, I don't really know how thick that line is. I think it was 12 points, right? So let me just draw a line and make it 12 points. And then go up to Object, convert the outline to an object, because I want it to be the same size that it is. Now I can shorten it by taking it and just make it like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit P and then move it up to here, but I have to have it inside there. So I'm just going to move it up inside there, and I'm actually make it better if I go inside here. That way I won't have anything left over. And now you know what, let's take these away. Whoop, I need that other line. So I'm just going to have to get rid of these dashes. And now I'm going to take this. I'm going to take just these two and weld them, because those other ones will weld in a second. So I'm going to Alternate C, go right back over here and do this. Now, keep your fingers crossed if it welds good. And it did. And let's take the Smart Fill tool, and let me have to zoom in and fill in those. That's pretty close, if not dead on. So let's say you want those colors. He didn't mention that, but I could either get the color eyedropper or the Smart Fill tool and get the eyedropper and get that color and put it in there. And while it's there, I just do that. I'd have to say that's 100% identical. And there's another way to do it. I'm just going to go over this real fast. If it might save you some time if you did not have to, have the 17, Control D, make a duplicate, and then Control D. You could, let's make these lines 12 points. And let's take this center line, hit F12 on your keyboard, and go down here and pick elongated ones like that, and then say okay, and look at that. Now, and that's really one of the reasons I wanted to show it off. They're not evenly spaced. This one's bigger. So what you do is just select it, go back to F12, and go right here to Fix Dashes. And now they're all equal. You know what? Here's a good way to count. You know what? I don't know if they're 100% equal, because this one still looks shorter. So maybe that's not the best way. So this was the best way. Anyway, hope that helps somebody someday, and thank you, and help them for sure, and thank you for watching.